Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. We're just gonna have some fun today. Nothing serious. We have 3 characters I haven't done yet. This one was sent to me by Fanny. This is that fat cat that I thought was a bear. So we get to see the cat today. This one is a squirrel that I purchased. So he looks really cute. I hope he's holding his hands to his mouth because I have all kinds of goodies I could put in his mouth. And this one I bought a while back. And these are 2 teddy bear dogs. My one dog, Panda, is a teddy bear. And there's 2 of them on here, I think that's what it is. It would even be better if it was one Panda and one of Peanut, because this has a pointy ear, but I don't think it is. So we are going to pour those. But before that, I need to ask somebody out there. I got a box today in the mail, no name. It came directly from Dollar Tree. And I opened it up and there were 20 of these in there. I was like, oh my gosh, I've hit the jackpot. And Don's like, oh my gosh, look at them all. He goes, are you sure you didn't order? I said, I swear I didn't order these. So please tell me who ordered 20 of these nightlights for me. So the only thing different with these, although they are a lot cheaper than the ones I purchased, they don't have the dusk till dawn, which is fine with me. These say it glows blue, indoor use only, great for bathrooms, bedrooms, hallways, and more. So there's 20 of them. So you are going to be getting some more night light videos in the near future. Whoever you are, thank you. But give me your name so I can thank you properly. You guys are amazing and I love you all. Okay, what we're going to do, I measured these all with water and then they've been dried out. So 5 ounces each, which is crazy because this one looks a lot bigger than 5 ounces, but it's not. The cat I'm going to do in memory of my cat. He was an orange and white tabby cat. So we're going to mix the orange and white together. The squirrel, we're going to mix brown and wheat together. And clear. I'll probably put clear in all of them, just hoping to get some kind of a reaction. This one I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to use my black and my white pigment paste and a little bit of clear. Mostly white, tiny bit of black. I don't want a lot of black on them, especially if the one, which I highly doubt the one is a Yorkie, but I don't think it is. I think they were both. It's been a while since I ordered it. So I'm just going to mix up 5 ounces at a time. We're going to do one at a time because I don't want resin sitting here. So let me get that mixed up. I mixed up the 5 ounces. I'm going to finally remember to put my mica powder in first so I don't get powder all over me. Oh, I haven't opened this one yet. Primrose Yellow, it's called. Huh, yellow. It's really an orange, so I'm not sure where they get their names from. Everything I'm going to use is always linked in the description if you're looking for something. If it's not there, just comment and I'll try to get it for you if I have it. So we're going to do one in that color. This is a pretty beige color. I think it's called beige. Yeah, it's called beige. And you get a whole bunch for your money in this package. And these are those new cups I just got. These are from Little Windows. So these are nice to stir in because there's nothing holding you back. There's no ridges or anything. So, and then the third one is just gonna be clear. And then we need to get the bubbles out. One of them, I think I'm gonna try the split cup on and see the difference because I don't normally do the split cup when I pour these little characters. So let's do equal parts. We'll try to do equal parts. I'm going to try to save this cup and use it all 3 times as long as I don't take too long and it gets all dried out and sticky in here. Maybe I'll just wipe it out real quick while the things are in the vacuum chamber just to make sure. We get 3 uses out of this one today. Let me set that aside and get these stirred up. Make sure you stir your micas really, really well. You guys are probably so tired of hearing me say that. But there's always new people. You got to think of them too. These are they're not shiny molds, but they're not completely matte molds, which, you know, they're kind of growing on me, especially for characters, because we don't have animals walking around in the wild that are shiny. I know mine aren't shiny, not even when I give them a bath. So yeah, they're looking cute, and embellishing them with some metallic markers always helps, or just regular markers to show their little highlights on whatever. So these three I have never done. I don't know what to expect. I can't believe I thought that was a bear, and she's like, no, it's a cat. Like, it looks so like a bear from the outside of the mold. And hopefully I can figure out how to make them super cute in the end. So it's just a day to have some fun, nothing serious, nothing that has to be perfect, no orders today that have to be done exactly. So just a quick fun day. I don't know about quick, but just a fun day with resin. I hope these two are, I hope they just don't mix into orange. That's what I'm worried about. You know what? I think I'm going to take my little white pigment paste and lighten this up a hair, because I have a feeling, maybe 2 drops, 2 good drops. I have a feeling they're going to just smash together, and we might lose a lot of this beige color. It lightened it a little bit. Don't forget, you guys, you don't have to just give you or mix what they give you in a package. You can mix and match whatever you want. You could put glitters in, you could put pigments in, alcohol inks, just to change them up a little bit so you can make your own perfect color. All right, let's get them debubbled. I don't think I'm going to take a chance on the split cup with this particular one because the colors are so close together. So I'm just going to spray a little alcohol and pour them in myself. I'm just going to start with a little bit of clear. Squish that down in the ears. And then let's do some orange. I hope we see both colors. I really want to see both colors. The reason I put clear in is because it gives you kind of a crackling effect. Not that we're really going to see it through these kinds of molds because they're so textured with fur. When I did the other ones the other day, I didn't really, what were they? The, oh, yeah, the koala bears. You didn't really see the textured effect because of all the fur on them. Ooh, almost. That. I'm gonna have a little left, so I did pull out my hedgehog mold, and maybe I'm gonna move this before it gets completely and utterly full. Maybe I'll have enough, which I probably have enough just from this one for the hedgehog. I'm gonna move him off to the side so we could do them all. I'm just gonna top it up over here real quick. And then I'm going to pour the rest into my hedgehog. And he's going to be like a whole bunch of different colors, I bet. So we're going to start with the orange. I don't know what he's going to look like, but and some clear. I might as well scrape this out. And then I'll finish him off with whatever comes out of the other one. I mixed up 5 because they took 4.5 of water. And water seems to, you seem to need a little more than you get with water. So that's why I chose 5. So the next one with 5 is probably going to have the same amount of leftovers. This one's probably close to being full. It's like 3/4 full, 2/3 full in there already. So we're definitely going to get a hedgehog. It might not be the right colors for a hedgehog, but he'll be cute no matter what. All right, let me clean this up. And again, same thing. I'm just going to split them up equal parts. But this time I'm going to use the split cup. But I want to get all the bubbles out first before I do that, so I hope they don't all merge together because they're so close to each other. I just wiped these cups out. I didn't really wash them out with alcohol because it doesn't really matter. They're not curing that fast. So I'm just going to reuse them and I will wash everything at the end. So let's see. We want wheat. This is for the squirrel. Oh, I guess I should have used my... I still have pigment paste in wheat. I'm just now thinking about that. And then brown. And then white. I don't know what colors. I mean, I know squirrels. I have tons of them. The whole neighborhood feeds our squirrels. And they're just brown, but I didn't want just a brown squirrel. So I'm putting this color in there. So I guess if it all merges into a light brown, it would be terrible, but I don't always want the characters to look like reality. One of these days, I need to make like a bride and groom of something. Maybe of my like little alligator or frog mold that I just made. Those are adorable. I love those molds. If you didn't see those, you got to go back and watch those videos. But you know what? There's only so much time in a day and so many days in a week, and I've got a huge lineup, and every time something gets sent to me, that lineup just kind of gets put away because I'm like, oh shiny. And I have to go try it, but that's okay. It doesn't make a difference. Eventually I will get to everything. And then I would love to just do everything in my room again, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Ever going to happen. I have so many molds that I'm not going to get rid of because I want to do them. Yet, it's probably never going to happen. Unless you guys start asking me for certain things. Let me go vacuum chamber this. Oh, look at that. It's not mixed very good. See what I'm talking about when I say mix really well? Here's what it looks like. You have those little spots sitting up on the top. You don't want that because that will either float, usually it sinks, and it's on the surface of what you are making, and you can clearly see what that is. So make sure you mix. You can let it sit like I am. I don't think, oh, did one come up? A little bit came up on this one too. But I like these cups because you can scrape the sides with no problem. No ridges on the sides of these. All right, I won't take you to the vacuum chamber. We'll just pour together. Those mica powders, boy, they love to bubble up in the vacuum chamber. I'm just gonna fill this up and we're gonna pour it out of here. And again, I don't think we're gonna be using it all, but I'll just dump it into Hedgie the hog over there. And I don't think I have as much clear as I have everything else. But that's okay. It's just gonna dump unevenly. That's the only thing I don't like, is when I'm pouring out of this cup, sometimes one color takes over and that kind of creates the entire piece from the first part of the pour. Okay, alcohol squished around, and we are going to pour. Oh, it looks like they all three went in at the same time. So I'm going to just turn this. And then turn it again. Could it be a miracle that we get all three? I should say two. Oop. Well, it's domed. I don't know how I'm going to be able to move it, but let's put the rest in Hedgie over here. This might actually fill him up. I'm gonna scrape it. Let me try to move this guy. Oh, look at that. Too much. Got to get some out. All right. That should be good. I'm just going to carefully move them. Scrape these. You could either let this cure in the cup and peel it out, or clean it, you know, with your alcohol if you need to, or if you want to. Or generally, you have to do both. I can't get it all out, but I do have some more in here to pour in. And this, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, is it too late? I'm trying to mix those colors so he's not like orange on the top and brown on the bottom. All right, there's one extra. Let me find something. I have just a few drips, so I'm not going to make an animal out of it, so I'll grab some pendants or something and mix up the next and the last batch. This one I think I'm going to do a little different. I think I'm going to marble it. So I'm going to do mostly white. I'm just going to use no clear, mostly white, a tiny bit of black, which I probably won't even use that much. And I'm just going to marble the black into the white. And I want it opaque, both of them. So I'm going to put a bunch in there and see how that comes out in a matte mold. Because I'm trying not to get spotty. I'm looking over here from the side at the squirrel. And because I turned my cup like 3 times, I think I have 1/3 of a squirrel that is wheat color and 1/3 that is brown. I have a tail that's brown. It's hard to tell you I'm looking from the side. I just hope he's not like quartered into colors. But I think that he is, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna fix it. I can fix it. I think I can fix it if it looks like that. So this one I'm going to make jet black, and if you haven't seen marbling yet and you're new, it's pretty cool and it's pretty easy, pretty simple for a beginner to get a really cool effect. So I'm just gonna mix these up, get the bubbles out. Not that the bubbles even matter, but last time I said that they did matter. So I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to take the extra 5 minutes and get them through the vacuum chamber. For the marbling, first of all, let's spray these guys. Get that in their ears and their eyes. For the marbling, I'm going to take this black and drizzle it into my white. Just like that. Not very much at all. I'm just going to take my stick and stir it a little bit and pour until you don't see any black anymore. And then at that point you can drizzle a little bit more in, but I'm seeing a lot of black come out. I don't want to mix it in there, but I also don't want bubbles in there either. So I'm going to take a little bit more black. So I'm going to have extra black for sure. Stir it up a little bit and fill it up. And hopefully it will be pretty cohesive. Oh, that was close. I really needed the whole 5 ounces for this one, and I have black left over, so I don't want to pour the black in. Maybe, well, I'm gonna have to if I want to fill it up. I'm going to try to center it so it'll go in the middle and you won't see it. You know what I mean? Just pour it until it rises. I could be completely ruining this piece right now. I needed more white and less black. I'm hoping it just drops. So we're all gonna learn something today. Oh man, I hope I'm not ruining this piece. I needed all 5 ounces for that one, so yeah, be careful if you try that. Make sure you don't mix too much black that you don't want. So let's just hope that doesn't move. I'm hoping that's it. Okay, I got a lot of cleanup to do. I will spray all the tops of these, which they don't look bad. And I will see ya tomorrow.
Oh, Beth, you sent me candy, and I can't thank you enough. I will be eating all day, and I won't be able to play with glitz and glitter today.
Yay! Where you going?
I'm running to hide.
We got some Happy Mail. Well, Dawn got some Yummy Mail.
Yummy Mail, not Happy
I don't want to put her address on there, but she wrote Yummy Mail on Dawn's box. And she also sent me a box with Happy Mail. So Dawn is very happy to put this with his collection of Tootsie Rolls and Jolly Ranchers.
I'm running low.
You cannot possibly be running low.
Thanks, Beth.
Let me grab my boxes and I'll show you what I got. I actually got 2 packages today. And when the black bag comes, you know it's from Into Resin. However, this one was much skinnier than the one I'm expecting that I ordered. This came from Barbara. Barbara is so good to me. She's always sending me stuff. In fact, I need to do her last order. This is one of them. It is a butterfly mold. Isn't that cute? It's perfect for extras. Nice and shiny. And this one is the water ripples. She knew I fell in love with that single one that she gave me that I make all the time. So she got me the whole entire set. So these are water ripple and we'll make pendants out of them. Perfect for extras. I'm always looking to make different extras. Thank you, Barbara. You know I love you. Then Beth also sent me a huge box and a beautiful card. And I hope she doesn't mind. I'm going to read the card. Give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over. Luke 6:38. I believe that wholeheartedly. And it says, before I did resin, I made soaps, lotions, bath bombs, etc. I have put a couple of those in your Happy Mail. I really don't remember how in the world I started doing resin, but I never had seen a video. I just jumped in feet first. I was the cover photo for the Resin for Dummies. You have taught me more than you will ever know, and for that I'm grateful. And then she goes on with some other personal stuff about family members living close to me. So yes, Beth, if you come to Southwest Florida where he lives, please let me know and we will definitely get together. So let me go through her package. So as she said, she made bath bombs, and that's probably what this is, or soaps, I'm sorry. Detergent-free goat's milk soap, fizzy fun bath bombs, and more. So there is a cute soap, and I did not pre-look at anything, so I'm learning or seeing it as you're seeing it. I need to grab a pair of scissors though. This is, I wonder if she made this. Probably, if that's what she was doing. So it came with a little scoop, and this is Cooling Cucumber Face Mask, 4 ounces, and it gives you ingredients and instructions, so that's really cool. Let's see what else. This box is kind of full, so bear with me. We've got some shaker material and some inclusions, diamonds and gold, clear and black, so those are really pretty. Oh, we got lots of them. Okay, let me get them all so we don't take forever. So we got little Oh, I love those flowers. I have some. And then pearls, and then them in red. So these are good to use on your little characters too, those little flowers. And then these diamond things are great for shaker molds. And she's got, oh, tiny, tiny, tiny little flowers. How cute are they? I need to get some storage bins. That's what I need to get for all these little things I'm getting. Oh, here's some more. Really pretty. These I use more than you guys know for mold making, so thank you. Those are going to come in very handy because I buy them all the time. I love these flowers. She must have heard me say that. These are those lace flowers or whatever. I don't remember the name of them, but those are the dried flowers in all different colors. Oh, how pretty. Thank you. Tulip body lotion. That will go in that pile for my bathroom. And we got some beads. These can go on those keychain things I was making, actually. So we've got some opal iridescent beads. We've got some star glitters. I have another package of this someone sent to me. I'll put those together. And here's some more roses. 17.6 millimeter, in case you're wondering, with gold accents. Oh, we got 2 of those. 2 of them. And more pointy swabs. I love these for cleaning. Thank you so much. I don't have these particular ones. I want to see them. I have one similar that I use a lot. And let me cut it a little more. Let me see one. Oh, cool. That's got like a soft cover on it. That's different. I've never seen those before. Thank you. Then we have 2 packages of fake eyelashes for my little friends. I wonder if these are sticky or if I have to use glue like those other tiny little ones, but we'll find out. No big deal. We've got some stickers and some butterflies, so holographic stickers, butterflies, it says. More butterflies and more butterflies. Look at those. I need to start making some frogs, you guys. Look at this. What is this? Silicone cups. Oh, right. I love my silicone cups. So I think I have every size now available between the last 3 Happy Mails. I got the 3 ounce, I got the 2 ounce, and this is probably for like UV resin. Yep. This is small ones. Look at them all. There's probably 20 or 25 in here. 20 of them. Oh my gosh, thank you. A lifetime supply. Thank you so much. I love my silicone molds. And it says not the best picture, sorry. Oh, these are little turtle mold. Turtle on top of a turtle. 3 turtles. That is so cute. Let me open it up. Hang on a minute. You guys, I just love when Don comes in with boxes. I mean, you guys blow me away every day. I'm like, are you kidding me? He had like a stack of boxes, although one of them he ordered, which he forgot all about. So that, okay, it is hard to see, so I'm glad she sent me the picture. So there's 1 turtle standing and then 2 standing up on top of the one sitting flat on the ground. So, oh my God, that is going to be super cute to do. Thank you, Beth, so much. I'm going to find homes for all of this. And yes, it's time to unmold everything too. So let me get this put away and bring everything back. Happy Mail is so much fun because you never know what you're going to get. And then there's challenging in there because you would probably not have ordered them. And then now that you have them, now you're going to figure out how to do them. Here is one pendant. That side's much prettier. So maybe I'll put something on there. That's all that I had left out of that split cup. So I just poured it in there and I had this left as well. A little teddy bear. Move these, so I will put him a little face. Super adorable. He's nice and crackly, couple different colors. Came out cute. We will start with the hedgehog since he was an extra. I have a feeling he's gonna be like half and half. Oh, yeah. Yes, he is. It's really not that bad, to be honest with you. He is so cute. I may have to add a little bit of brown up here and a little bit of orange down here with my paint set. He's holding an apple. No bubbles that I can tell right off the bat. So we're going to make him super cute and adorable. Okay, let's do the cat. We did the cat first. Let's unmold the cat first. Let's hope we got a couple different colors. Oh, we did. That's awesome. Oh, he is so cute. And he's got his hands up. I could put something in there that he's holding. That is so cute. We're going to make him super cute. Okay. Wow. No bubbles. It was worth putting it through the vacuum chamber. This is a squirrel that I purchased, and I'm worried about the coloring with that split cup. Let's hope it's not too bad. I thought he's got a section here of the light color and here, and then brown. So we might have to do a little blending of the colors. He's so cute. He's not eating anything, but he's got his hands up here. So I could definitely put one of his little lollipops or ice creams or something. So I'm definitely going to be painting on this one to blend him a little bit more. Huh. I like that one. He's so cute. I don't see any bubbles or anything. Nice. Okay, one more. I'm going to be here all day embellishing these. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I did 3 today. Actually, it's 4 with the hedgehog plus the extras. So yeah, I'm going to be here a while. This one are the 2 dogs. Hopefully. Oh, they're 2 Yorkies. I thought they were 2 Bichons. Oh, gosh. Well, at least they're Peanuts colors, because I was coloring these for my other dog, black and white, but my Morkie is gray. So it still works. I did not expect that. I completely forgot. Oh, look at that big bubble under his chin. I didn't realize it was a Yorkie. That's okay. Morkies. I'm going to call it a Morkie because my Morkie is gray. So it's not that horrible. It's just a little shocker because I didn't expect that dog to come out of this mold. Huh. Let me grab black and white pen. 1 second. For lots of these, I'm just going to do the black. But I think for the cat, I'm going to do the black and the white because these are so small. And these are a good reason I will be using those tiny little pointer cleaners, actually. Because his eyes are so tiny. But that looks really cute. And let's do his nose. Of course, using pens from Happy Mail. You guys spoil me. It's amazing. It's amazing what you guys send me. You all know the best stuff to have. And I don't want anything else black on him. Well, maybe his little fingernails. Small in his toes. I got some trimming to do on the bottoms of these, which is no big deal. And then for the dogs, we're just going to do black because I can't, they're not big enough to do white and black. But these pens reach down in there in these hard to get spots. So I probably won't mess with their fur at all, but I will just add a little something to them somewhere. I can make one a little boy and one a little girl. I can't believe I thought this was the other dog. That's hilarious. Otherwise, I would have probably done regular Yorkie colors. black and brown. But that's okay because Peanut, this has now just become mine for Peanut. And then for the squirrel's face, his eyes are really not big enough for the white either without making a complete mess. So cute. And then his little nose. I think I'm going to try to do his mouth. Just to highlight it a little bit. Right there. So cute. All right, let's see. I do their mouth? Nope, really nowhere to do their mouth. Let's see if I could get white in the cat's eyes. I don't know, they're pretty small, but I'm gonna try because it might look weird with black eyes. This one's got to dry for a little while. Sometimes I have to do 2 coats with this pen. That one looks bigger than this one. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. I will get his nose though. I mean, cats' noses, they're not always black. Let me see what color I have that might go with that. We got this like copper color. Maybe that's a little bit better than a stark black nose. These are dual tips, so you have a nice soft tip and then a harder tip. Outline his little mouth. And I will come back to his eyes when they're dry. I am going to highlight his ears. And let me find, let me get them all trimmed. Oh, I forgot to put the eyes on this one. This one I do white ones. I just freehand it. And I usually have to fix it because these aren't easy to just freehand. There's no like opening for an eye into the mold. So you just gotta wing it. And usually one is bigger than the other. Like they are now, so I just gotta fix it. I just make them bigger. It's easier to making them smaller. All right, so we'll let that dry. And this one I also put a little nose and mouth on in black. And then maybe I'll use the same pen. I typically highlight their ears and their bow tie before I put a magnet on or give them away or a keychain or whatever you're going to do with it. So this color goes with brown pretty good. And I will put a rhinestone right in the center of his bow tie. All right, let me grab a few other things, get these molds out of my way, and we will finish them up. pulled out a couple things to do the squirrel, just to blend him a little bit better. So I have this champagne gold metallic paint. I'm just going to get some on my finger like I did the other day. Put it on and rub it off. And I'll probably put it all over him. This way we have one color that's going to pull together the whole entire animal, since he's very blotchy. I kind of thought that might happen when I was pouring it and turning it, and I was right. Put a little bit on his cheeks. And then I pulled out a few little accessories to put on him. Now these molds are not, they're not matte molds, so that's good. And they're not like super duper shiny either, so they're like kind of right in the middle. I don't know how they did that, but they did, and it's perfect for characters. Just get it all over his tail. You get some on his head. Just put it on and rub it off. Not all of it, but you know what I mean. And then let it dry, and it shouldn't go anywhere. I mean, I guess if you washed it off, it could, because they're water-based paints. A little bit up under there. You definitely don't need to be a painting artist. I'm not a painter at all. I'm horrible at drawing. But I'm not too bad at blending colors, because it's just your finger and you don't have to use a brush. That's a little bit better. I mean, I guess I could put some brown too. I have the brown out for the, let me try a little bit of brown and see what happens. Just to put a second color on them. Tone down some of the gold that I just did. I don't know, let's do it on the back first and see what happens. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll have a little bit of both, so he doesn't look so metallic-y. And then I pulled out a pair of glasses, and I was trying all my little food items on him, but I actually am going to make this a girl. And I picked out a purse for her to hold, since she's holding something more than eating something. A little bit on the cheeks, tone down the gold. What do you think? Do you like this solution to a half and half animal? I think it worked out pretty good on those koalas the other day. That looks pretty good. He doesn't look so stark two colors, and of course I forgot to put my gloves on. Let me go wash my hands. I've got a few things out. I would like to use the E6000 glue if possible, because it holds better. I'm going to put a little butterfly on her tail. Press that down. I've got this pair of glasses. What I did was I just bent them in, and it actually fits her face pretty good. You don't even really need to glue it on. What do you think? Does she look smart? I don't know. I think whoever buys it, I'll just leave it in the box for them, and if they want to use it, they can use it. If not, that's fine too. Okay, my glue's pumping out, so I'm going to put a bow in each ear. So I'm just going to dip it in the glue, since the glue is like all over my table. It does get strings on it, which is annoying. I'm just going to glue one to each ear and hope they stay till they dry, because it takes like 20 minutes for this to dry. It's not instant like UV resin, but UV resin typically will pop off for me, especially when you mail them. You can like do both, put the glue on it and then UV resin, which sometimes I do tack it down just to get it to hold while we're waiting for the glue to dry. Get that off. And maybe I will do that. Most of the time I'll just put a little dot on my table. out of the way and grab a dotting tool. This one needs cleaned. And then drip it on that way just to get the smallest little drip. Just enough to hold it in place while we wait for it to cure. Just don't cure your little drop on your table. And that should hold it there until that glue is dry. And then just do the other. Whoops. Need a little bit bigger drop. There we go. And then the purse, I'm gonna put the squirrel kind of upside down because the purse is kind of heavy, it's big. And let her hold onto it as we wait for it to dry. So she's holding the handle of the purse. So I'm gonna glue like the back of the purse onto her chest. Let's see if I can, what can I scoop that up with? Use the rest of this. Oh, this indent, so it's gonna need a big chunk of glue to fill the back of that purse up enough to touch the body. That should be good. Hopefully. Oh, that's not really. I think I will do, whoops. I think I'll do UV resin right here on the arms just to hold it in place while we wait for things like that happen. Hopefully that holds. I'm gonna, it's gonna be a little shiny in these spots, but at least it will hopefully hold. Let's get it where we want it. Like that. Come on, hold. And a little more right here. That's kind of adorable. I did get the eyelashes out that I just got in the mail, and they are sticky, but they don't look good on her particularly, unfortunately. I really wanted to put them on her. They looked kind of weird, just the placement wasn't right, so that's why I pulled the glasses out instead. That kind of, what do you think? Is she cute? Everything seems to be good. There's a string there from the glue that I want off. And yeah, maybe I'll just draw on a couple little eyelashes with the little pen just coming off of the edge of her eye. Is there already one there? Kind of. Yeah, that's all you need. 2 little eyelashes. How adorable! I see my glue dripping down, so I want to get that off. Too much underneath there. I'm just wiping it on my table over here to get it off my stick. Or use a one of your swabs or something. Let me grab one. As it drips, just get it off before it's dry, or you're going to end up ripping off the whole purse. I just don't want that like shiny glue looking right there on her belly. There we go. So cute. I'll put the glasses on so I can take good pictures. And then, like I said, I will mail them separately. Okay, let me get the next one ready. Little hedgehog is going to get some brown paint, just like I did the other one, over everything. Tone down a little bit of that orange and put a little bit of blending to both sides of his little body. That looks a little bit better. He's definitely worth saving. This is the cutest little mold. Let's get it everywhere. And then I have a paint pen out. I'm gonna get it on his face too. And we will color the apple in. Get it on his little belly. Much easier with gloves on. And hands aren't getting all sticky. I just can't reach in there very good. I don't want to put too much paint in there. Looks like he rolled around in the mud. I don't know anything about hedgehogs, so I don't know what they do. Maybe he was. Yeah, he looks a little dirty, but that's okay. I guess I didn't need to do his face, but it's done now. Okay, let's see. We shall use this red marker. It's not candy apple red, but good enough. Just paint the little thing. So for this one, I pulled out a pair of shades and they fit his face so perfectly like that. I think I did this to the last one because the glasses are so little. So that's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm just going to put some glue on the back of the shades and plop them on his face. If I can. Right there. This one doesn't need a whole lot done. I might highlight his little ears. Let me do that with, what color is the question? Maybe this color? Just get his ears painted in there. He's adorable. What do you think? What else can I put on him? I think that's probably enough. It's gonna be a little boy today. That's good. Okay, let's do the cat. I already did the eyes off camera because I didn't want to like try to do it under the camera, so I could get them as even as I possibly could. For the cat, I'm going to shade with this color, a rose gold it says. What do you think? I don't know. Let me try to get some of this off my finger. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. Probably not. It was dry, but you just don't know. They have these caps on these and they drive me crazy. All right, let's try it on the back first. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Just to even him out and give him a third color. I like that color. for him, her, whatever we're gonna make it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't gotten past this part. My cat was a boy, and his name was Odie from the Garfield cartoon, because when we got him, my son was really young. My son is now 24. He's almost 25. He was probably 4 or 5 when we got the cat. And I go, what do you want to name him? Because he looked like Garfield, like the same colorings, and he knew all about Garfield when he was that young. And I go, do you want to name him Garfield? And he goes, no. He's like, Garfield was mean. He's like, let's name him Odie, because Odie was the nice one. I'm like, okay, then you got it. His name was Odie. So he lived 17 years. We just lost him not too long ago. So I'm wondering, should I keep this a boy in honor of Odie? Maybe I'll keep this one for myself. I usually don't keep anything. I could put it with these little ashes. I have all my dogs in my woman cave with me, all their ashes, and they're all together. My poor cat, he went through so many dogs, because my dogs never lived that long. My dogs lived, the longest was a Rottweiler who lived 11 years. And then the other 2, they died at 9.5 and 10.5. And now I have my new 2 who are just now 9. So my poor cat went through a lot of dogs. Let me use this copper color on the inside of the ears. Oops. Easy to wipe off. Not bad. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty even. What can I put on Odie? It looks like Odie's holding. Odie was not overweight. Odie was definitely not this fat, but that's okay. I wonder, he could probably be holding a snack because he is so heavy. Let me grab a snack. I chose this piece of dark chocolate with a bite out of it. So he's gonna hold that right here. I'm just gonna glue that on and set him aside to dry. Right there. With the bite facing up. Right in his paws. So let me set him there so he could dry. Stop this glue from... What do we have left? We have the bear. We can fix his eyes. Oh, his eyes are a little wonky. But we're gonna go with it. Let's do him looking one way instead of the normal way I always do. I'm gonna have him looking to the left. And then I just need to get one tiny rhinestone. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess out of my table. If only you could see it. And no, I'm not gonna show ya. Let me grab a pencil real quick. I only need one rhinestone right there. How big is the question? That's too big. This one right here. And then I will put a magnet on this one's back. His feet are, I really like to do his feet, but his feet are like completely round. So it's not that I can do a whole lot. I wonder if I can just, I've never tried to color the feet, but let's see what they look like. We could always take it off. I guess that's not too bad. Brings down that color a little bit. That's cute. Let me grab a magnet. And some glue. And this one will be done. All we have left, I've already coated the pendant. I just need to put a pinch bail on it. So all I have left are the little dogs. Okay, I'm gonna let him dry and figure out these dogs. I think I'm gonna differentiate the boy and the girl from the color I highlight them with. So I'm gonna highlight the boy with black. And I did the other dog like this, the single one, with silver last time, and it came out really good. So I think I'm gonna do the girl silver and the boy black. And that way it doesn't look like, you know, they're twins. So we'll do that one, and then I have the chrome marker. I did it with the chrome marker all over the dog last time. So this one's gonna be the girl, and I got a butterfly and some bows for her. They also have a little collar on. Let me see if I can, oh, I got a couple rhinestones floating around here. I will do a silver collar on her. This has a fine tip and a medium tip, which comes in handy. And maybe I'll do the black on him just to keep it cohesive. Or I should have done pink and blue is what I should have done, but too late. I guess I could still do his blue, but let me, it's hard to tell what the collar is on this thing. And his, should I do blue or should I do black? Let me try black. His is hard to see. I think it comes together right there. It's so tiny. They even put fur down that section right there. Oh my gosh. Why didn't they just leave? Well, I guess you can't leave it blank, but that's pretty funny. I just now noticed that. Okay, let's do the silver. What I did with Peanut last time is I just took the silver pen and I highlighted some of the tufts of hair on him just to give it some dimension. And he came out really cute. So the girl is now getting the silver because girls are much more sparkly. Just like that. And I'll do the same thing. I might use some paint for the boy. I just used some black acrylic paint, as I have been. And you know what? Since these rhinestones are just sitting here, I might as well put one right on her collar. Why not? Let me put one right there instead of the little buckle thing that you can't tell is a buckle. Cool. I could put a black bow on him. Let's do that. I want to save this little rhinestone though. Let me put it away. Not that I don't have 15 million of them, but no sense in wasting it. Let me grab a black bow. We'll give him some kind of something. So I have a butterfly and 2 bows for her ears. So we're going to put a bow right there for him. Oh, isn't that cute? Like a little bride and groom. Put that up there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to E6000 this down because that's not very stable. Come on. I didn't need that much, but oh well. It's staying now. Come on. What can I use here? Isn't it cute? Okay. I'm gonna put a bow on each ear and a butterfly on her head. Hope they stay. I guess I can use some UV if I need to. One there. What I should have used is white, but I got pink out because they were nice and shiny. Isn't that cute? Her necklace keeps falling. And then we'll stick, hopefully they stay in place. Put the butterfly right there. And that will be it. What do you think of my little boy and girl? I think they came out adorbs. Oops. Butterfly needs to be like right there. Actually, I don't even think she needs the butterfly. I think that's too much. We're gonna take that off. I don't like that. We'll save that for another dog, another day. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I wonder if I should switch them to white. Let me see. I don't know, I kind of feel like white would go better with this little couple. I think I will. I'm going to switch them out. Save those for another day. Come on, go up there. These ones look bigger. Maybe not. I just didn't put the glue in the same spot, that's all. That's better. Oh, that is so cute. You could put this on like the top of a cake. Little cake topper. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm gonna go get a pinch bail and put it on the little pendant and call it a day. Here's the pendant. I just put a tree of life and top coated it with UV resin. And that's it. That's it, guys. I'm done. I guess I'm going to see you tomorrow. So stick around for those pictures because I'm going to make them look even better. All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the happy mail. I love every one of you, whether you send me something or just watch. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.